Aloha,
live.
welcome.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Winnie
glad you are
BLB.
here. It's been a week and it's only Tuesday.
I
What are
know.
we going to do about that?
I don't, Winnie, I'm trying to bring you up here and it's not, I
It'll
want to be
take a
able to,
minute. It'll just take a second to bounce.
does it?
It's like
Okay.
a 2 to 3 minute lag, or maybe even a 1 minute. Anyway, it
Is
seems
there?
like
Okay.
forever when you're trying to pull it up.
We'll go home and then we'll come back. So how's your day going?
So far, so good. I really have had a good day. My work is really, this is sort of a slow period for us. So we're not really like killing it, but we're trying to take care of all the things that go unnoticed when we have a lot of work. So it's
Okay.
just kind of that thing, you know.
Yes,
But
Winnie, girl. If
oh,
anyone, there we go. Okay, now I can
yeah,
read the chat.
we got some DD Bean. Hello, Dawn. Loving you. Oh my gosh, Craig. Hey, Ewans.
Craig,
Lots
Brian,
yeah.
Dawn.
Oh, I'm so glad to see all of you. If anyone wants to be a mod, let me know. No pressure. You don't have to stay throughout the whole thing. And Dawn, you know that too. We'll just let them go crazy and let people punt them out as they come. But
Yes. Yes.
yeah, but if anybody wants to actually turn into a mod, let me know. But
Jackie's
poor
here.
Dawn
Hi,
will be.
Jackie. Aloha.
Jackie, hello. Everybody's so glad Jackie's back.
We have to get it gay in here, Winnie. Let's get it gay in here first.
Oh, yeah. What are we doing tonight? What's our sin?
Tonight is City of Stars.
Oh, my God. I left that in the other room. Oh, wait. I might have sold that one. It's very beachy.
Yes. Very girly beachy.
I don't do a salty beach scent. I know.
Oh.
I just don't. But I'm going to do a little ombre nuit.
Okay.
To set the mood and make things really gay in here.
Thank you, ma'am. I don't know how this thing always gets in the way, but oh my goodness.
Oh, the
it's just always in the way.
So in the way. Just throw it out.
Just throw it out.
Throw it on out. Throw it out. Oh, Brian is here. Brian loves City of Stars. I know.
Oh, yes, Brian does. Something. Yep.
I know when he likes a scent, he doesn't send it to me. Sometimes he'll buy one and he'll be like, I don't like it. I'm like, okay, you're not hurting my feelings one bit. Okay, I'll cheerfully accept that gift. Thank you.
You know what bag I'm on the fence with, Winnie? I'm on the fence.
Okay.
I bought that Dooney.
Oh no!
I just think it's too cheerful for me, if that makes sense.
Okay, I noticed that you wear a lot of dark colors.
Yes, and I've been using this boxer bag.
Okay, that's 100.
Yeah, so I think, I don't know if it's just too fun for me. I was going to just send it to someone.
Yeah, I think so. But maybe give it another whirl a couple times and see. I don't know. Because sometimes I get rid of stuff and then I'm like, shit, I could use that.
I'm over. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. If you're
someone,
over
hold on, Winnie. If someone could time out Martha Gingras, I'd appreciate that.
What is Martha saying?
She's a troll.
She is?
Yes. I will give a story time.
Okay, all right. All right.
Thank you. So, if everyone knows all the weeks I've been working 65 plus hours.
Yeah.
It's because she walked out on us.
Oh my. Okay.
I have her blocked on my phone, my Instagram, TikTok. She can't even send a pigeon through Harry Potter's owl mail here.
Okay, so she's just following you around now? Is that what's up?
She just will not leave me and the talent alone.
Oh, wow.
And the talent, I'm not going to say his name, but the talent is very Southern and very nice. So.
Right. As I am, I'm the same way. I would kind of be like, oh, hey, how are you? You're a little crazy, but I'll keep putting up with it because I'm that way.
So that's why I've been working, 65 plus hours a week. Let me
Oh,
grab my pillow.
okay.
Okay,
Oh
I've got my pillow.
my.
Um,
Yikes. Okay.
Winnie make Lisa a mod? Lisa?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Ed's here. Hi, Ed.
Hi, Ed. I
Aloha,
love you. Lisa, love you too.
Ed. The talent is going to die when I tell him who is here.
Oh wow, he's just gonna be like, oh well, say what? Wait, what? Oh my gosh. So I
um,
love your Reed Krakoff. I have looked
yes.
this. I have done some research on some Reed because I too bought a Reed bag at the end of
Oh, did
March.
you?
Sure did,
So,
and
did you
this
get
is
Reed or Reed Krakoff?
I got the
Yes.
Krakoff,
Okay.
whatever. I got the actual leather nice one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and it was a sweet seller from eBay. eBay and Posh have really been filling my mind. So
Yep.
I've bought some affordable things, one very expensive thing. So yeah, I've let go some money.
Okay.
Well, first of April, right around first week of April. This week, nothing. I haven't bought anything in about a week. I want to make sure I'm not lying to you guys, but yeah. But I want to say that do you see me unboxing any of the things that I bought?
Not yet. No, not yet. Yet being the word.
No. And I don't know. Craig knows my story, but it is just like the universe said, remember, bitch, you said at the end of December you didn't want to buy a bunch of stuff this year. You remember that? We're going to keep you to that because I bought something I just bought a little bundle of something. Y'all know I told this story with Craig.
Yep.
A little bundle of something, little ribbons that I wrap on my packages in when I send out things. So I've been selling quite a bit. And I ran completely out. And so this lady on Etsy is giving me this whole sob story. Now I tried to rate her harshly the other day because I still hadn't
Oh,
received it.
yes, yes. I remember
And
she
yes,
sent you
it's
a picture.
only right. It was like $15 worth of it, but then she charged me 10 to ship. So I'm in at 25. And she literally made me feel like crap. She wrote this huge book. I sent it to Craig. But anyway, I finally just went back in. You can change your rating now, which
Yep.
is a new feature they have on Etsy. And I just said, okay, you know what? I guess I'm the bad guy. I'm being sarcastic about the whole thing, but I said, well, I guess I'm the bad guy. You know what? Keep the money and keep the ribbon. Okay? We're done. Like,
Yep.
I don't
My
want to,
gift to you. My
yeah,
gift to
my
you.
gift to you, like that your son is ailing. I don't want that. I don't want that for anybody. And I do
Yeah.
understand that. My child has been sick. We have a nephew who has been to St. Jude's for a year. Like, we know what having a sick child is. Okay.
Yep.
So I
Yep.
commiserate with her. I feel for her. And we're done. So
Yeah.
anyway, that happened. That's a mailing snafu or whatever. I don't even know what that was, but I ordered some nice ribbon from Amazon, got it the next day. We're good. So I ordered this Reed Krakoff bag. Pink and red. It's gorgeous.
Okay.
It's not the bigger size. It's not the little tiny, but it's
Okay.
the middle. I think I want to say like a 10-inch bottle, like 10 inches by 12 or something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful bag in very great condition. Gotta steal it because all the other ones that are just like it are 200 plus, 300 plus. So I feel I got it for like 125 with tax and all.
Oh.
I'm in at like 150 or something. Okay.
Okay.
Um, she literally sent that out the next day, and she's from Florida. It went to one post office and now has been stuck in Florida
Oh,
for
wait.
I want to say 3 weeks, 2, 3 weeks.
That's
It's
the
been a
universe.
while.
That's the universe telling you, girl.
So I've been talking to her and I said, eBay says I can go ahead and ask for a refund because I've had this happen to me before with Coach items. They've just perpetually stayed stuck in the tracking system and no one knows
Yep.
where they are.
Yep.
So I said, I can just tell you already how this is going to pan out. So then she says back to me, and she's a seller. I get it. She goes, but what's to prevent me? Okay, you get a refund and then several weeks from now, whenever it becomes unlost and you get it. I said in those cases they usually send back to
Yeah.
they send it back to return to the sender. I said, but trust me and believe me when I say I'm not dishonest in any
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
never screw over somebody like that. So I want you to know that first up front. I said, I'm not dishonest. I will let you know after the sale doesn't go through and we never find the bag. If for some weird reason it comes to me, I will 100% pay you for that bag.
Yes.
Not, and I mean that sincerely. So
Yes.
anyway, that happened. Haven't seen that bag. So was very excited about it, but she's not meant to
Oh,
be.
Winnie, do you know I
Yeah.
got this bag? I got this one for 50, 45 or 50,
Oh my God, that's
55.
right.
Yeah.
Remember
Isn't that
that. Yeah.
crazy? And then I got this. Now, when I started YouTube, yesterday, 10 years ago, I started YouTube. It was yesterday. I did
Happy
all my
10
videos.
years on
I
tax
did
day.
all my videos on this Coach bag.
Oh my gosh, that is still a gorgeous bag.
Right? 10 years
Wow.
ago.
Oh my gosh. I love that you don't have a wall of bags behind you. I just think that's kind of cool.
I just have
Most
my haunted art.
Well, I love it, and I have to say, I was talking to, I guess it was Craig, and Dawn, me, Craig, Dawn, and Jackie. I mean, it's just all the time, all day, every day. But and Ed, but now he's so busy. But I just was like, I like that. I think some days I think I'm gonna just turn the camera just to this blank wall and do, because I have cleaned this whole area up. You guys will see that in the video coming up. So I'm very excited about that. Today it's clean. Today.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't know, but I have nothing coming in because, okay, that went wrong. So I will say I ordered what is considered a VIP gift in Japan. Now you have to know from Dior.
Oh,
Our
oh.
VIP gifts they're okay. They're usually made of cardboard and held
Yeah, yeah,
together with
yeah.
spit and rubber bands, but they literally get very nice in Japan
Yeah.
because their volume is.
Yep.
And so I saw this micro bag, and they fully say in all the ads for it, this is a VIP gift that I got, selling it, whatever. And I want to say I talked him down to 105. Now there's always taxes and shipping on
Yep.
anything you buy on eBay, which brought that total up to 130 or something. Anyway, so when I say I'm in a bag at whatever, if I got it on eBay, y'all know I did have to pay a little bit more. But anyhow, so funnily enough, I ordered that, I don't know, Craig, 2 weeks ago. Okay, there was a
Okay.
whole week there where I was just like dialing for dollars, ordering everything. And it was just like within the span of 2 or 3 days. So the lady that runs the shop said to me, or it could be an independent seller, I don't know, but she said, "Thank you very much. I'll send that ASAP." Cool.
Okay.
Then out a couple days go by, and out of the blue, she sort of warns me. I can't remember what all she said, but it was a warning as if, "Hey, it might take a couple weeks to get there. But if it doesn't arrive, I will refund you your fees." And
Oh.
I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. What? I have never had anybody proactively say that to me on buying something. Like,
Yeah.
that's just so okay. So there's the third thing that I have fully
Okay.
spent money out for, right?
Winnie, this is the universe. Girl, do not buy lottery tickets. Do not
No,
go
it's
under
not
a
my time.
ladder.
I need not spend any money because it's
This is the
not
universe telling you.
it's a time for you to make money maybe, but not to spend that money.
I don't even
So
know if it's time to make money. I would not walk under a ladder. I would not cross
no.
the black cat. I would not buy a lotto ticket.
Mm-mm. No. So that happened. And I mean, it doesn't end there. I wish that it did. I did buy a Louis Vuitton bag to do
Oh,
because you guys were nice enough to send me some new washing
yep.
stuff from your shop, and I love both of
You
you
got
for
my
that.
box?
Got your box, baby. And so I went ahead last week and I ordered a really good deal on a bag, a Louis Vuitton bag. I think I got a great deal on it. Today, out of the blue, I get a message from that seller who says, "Hey, I show that you received the bag today. Did you get it?" Now, I got a message from eBay saying it arrived in New Jersey at the authenticator.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right, so we're okay, but how is what's and I sent back a screenshot of the tracking, like, "She can track too, ma'am," like,
Yeah.
and I simply said, like, "Ma'am, you didn't realize you sent that to New Jersey? To the authenticator?"
Not down south?
"No." And she said, "Oh, yeah, 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 but it shows it was delivered." I said, "Yes, ma'am, to the
Authenticate.
authenticator."
Yes, yes. We still have one more step, ma'am. One more step.
So, hopefully that'll be okay. But I'm not looking. I'm at this point. I'm not holding my breath for anything. And then
Oh.
I did buy. Okay, so here's one more. I may have bought one of those Ricky bags.
Okay, go. Okay, tell
Beautiful.
me. Yep,
It's
yep, yep.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous, guys. I be daggone. The lady lives 50 miles from me. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I mean, I don't foresee any trouble with this, but who knows, because today I checked it. It should be here tomorrow. Fingers crossed. It went to Charlotte. It went
Oh,
to Charlotte. It should have gone to the hub in Asheville, a
yeah.
central location, but nope. It went
Oh,
down. What is happening right now? Like,
Winnie, and that's
guys.
such a good bag. Oh, I'm looking for another one because I gifted mine to Ed.
Yeah,
So
he loves it.
amazing video. I obviously adore Ed more than life
Yeah.
itself. But I'm looking for another one. I want, you know what always pops up on my Instagram ads? The denim Ricky that's out like right now.
Oh, I'm sure that's an
It's
out there.
38, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. So I'm looking
Mm,
for another one. I want one. Okay, I want two.
I okay, yeah. Those are gorgeous bags. I want one in caramel color.
Okay.
And the one that I bought is not. It's an actual color. You all know I love color in my
Yep.
selection. And so it kind of everything's been reminding me of my mom. So when that one finally comes,
Good, good. Did you get what I put in the box for you?
yes, the little soap.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, I love that. You
Okay.
don't even know. Bill and I, that's the kind, I don't know if you ever see me do a haul, but we buy those like
Oh,
crazy.
I just
Yes.
thought you would love it because it was the sunflower.
Sunflower of my mom. Yes. I
Yes,
noticed
yes,
that. You're
yes.
such a sweetheart and I love it. And we do, but I've never seen that one. So I'm very excited.
Okay,
I don't think
okay.
I'll use it just because it's looks so
Yep,
beautiful, right?
yep, yep, yep.
I'll turn into my mom and just don't use
Or
that
them.
soap. It's just for looks. But yeah, I love the packaging. I love it. Yeah, that was very sweet and very thoughtful. Thank
Good, good,
you.
good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, yeah, MT, I don't know what's going on. Like all of this is just it's just bizarro.
It's yeah. Cammy says, but the Ricky looks fussy to open and close. So Cammy, it's like a Birkin. If I could grab my Birkin, it's right there. It's like a Birkin. You can use it open or close.
Yeah.
I I like the way it looks closed, but yes, when you're shopping, you're out and about, it has to be open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also you can take so Cami is very familiar with mini bags. So I suggest if you're going shopping, this is what I do. I do this when I show you guys my big bag, my actual bag of the day of the weekend or whatever on the dash. I don't literally carry that in to all the stores. Sometimes I do,
Okay.
but I always have a mini with me or a pouch or a little tiny, or I just take in a
Something like a
wallet on the car.
catch-all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't, that's my MO when I go shopping. I want my big bag to go with me because let's face it, she needs to use the bags. But as far as taking them into every store, I don't. I really don't.
Yeah.
No.
I take them. I have. What do I have? Hold on. I've got so many bags right here.
Oh my God, do show
Let's
us.
just throw that.
Oh, there's Chanel. Yeah.
This is J.W. Hume.
Okay, now I love Sophie Hume. I was trying to tell you that in your live one night. Sophie Hume is also his. I don't know if they're married. It's his daughter. It's his niece. Something.
I don't know. J.W.
But
Hume is from Minnesota since
yeah,
1905. Okay.
right. So it may
They went
be
out of
like a
business.
granddaughter, something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know she's of the. Spell the
The
last name
Hume
for me.
family.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the how's it spelled?
Hulme.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I've
I
got
have
that.
seen a few of her Sophie Hume bags that I love.
I got
So,
this.
oh my God. Is that a bit? Oh, that's a coach. Yes, with the shearling. You know, I love that because of
This
the
was,
furriness.
I think this was $20, $30.
Okay.
Um, I've
Come
got my
through, bargain shopper, sis.
Henry Bendel.
Oh
I
man, I
know.
love it. I feel like Goyard got a little bit of like inspiration from that bag.
I mean, they were both around in the 1800s.
That's what I'm saying. Who
Um,
knows?
did
Who
you see
knows?
Autumn's video with her Bendel?
Yes, and she was so tickled to have it. The inside of that bag. Oh my
Purple.
gosh.
That was Henry's favorite color was purple. So all the bags are either monogram or purple. Um,
That's amazing.
then
I'm gonna have to tag her when I unbox one of my bags because one of the bags that I supposedly have coming is the exact opposite. So the
oh,
interior of her bag is the exterior of
okay,
mine, and the
okay.
interior, right? So yeah.
Do you also watch Jessie Style?
Oh yeah, yeah. What is
She
she?
did one about Henry Bendel too.
Oh, I didn't see that one yet. Okay,
Yeah, it was
I
brands that
didn't
never
click
made
it.
it to Australia.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
I mean, Bendel is a special place in my heart.
Yeah,
I've got that Dooney.
I have a box. When I was cleaning out my closet, I have a Bendel box and a dust bag. I know they came from Autumn
Oh,
because
sure.
I don't have any Bendel. I don't have any Henry items at all.
Okay.
So yeah.
When
I've
I
thought
worked
about it.
at,
I have a tote treat. I might get it eventually, but I don't know.
oh, sure, sure.
Yeah.
When I worked at Bendel, I sent Autumn a bunch of stuff. She bought, I should say, Autumn bought a bunch of stuff, and I sent
Okay.
her some goodies along with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. And I have to ask you something called green tweed Irish.
Oh, yes, yes. So I'm gonna send a bottle to Jackie. Green Irish Cream
Okay.
from Creed.
Would you have a sample or another?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you want to try that?
I don't, but my best friend, my bestie John, he
Oh,
is
sure.
dying for it. And he
Okay.
said, I will pay you whatever you're asking.
No, no, Winnie, no.
And
I'm
I
gonna send
said,
it to
I will
you.
ask him for you and you
Yes.
guys can hook up and make a deal. I said, but I don't know because he's already going to send some of that out. I don't know if he's got a bunch, but I know you're not a huge Creed, like
No.
after you work there. It's kind of like eating a Big Mac and you've worked for McDonald's 100 years. You're like, no, I
You
don't want
know
it.
that was the worst job I've ever had in my entire life, and I've worked
You
at Dairy
cried.
Queen, girl.
Yeah. Oh my God. I would love. Oh, do you
Can you see
guys
me at
remember?
Dairy Queen? Ma'am,
I
ma'am, your Frosty, ma'am, is ready.
I love the Dairy Queen. Oh my God. They used to make a huge sandwich called the Rebel Steak down here.
Okay. Okay.
God, it was so good. And they would, it was just kind of like a deli sandwich, but it was kind of like a hamburger patty almost.
Okay.
But it was a long, like kind of like the chicken sandwich at Burger King.
Sure,
But
sure.
it's kind of like that with a nice roll on it, and then lettuce and mayonnaise, and then they used to roll up like a deli pickle in there. And oh my God, it was so good.
Oh,
And then
that sounds
they
good.
said we can't make this anymore. So I long for all of the this is who I am. I long for all the stuff that they no longer produce. The chicken McSwiss, No, ma'am. If they brought that back today, I'm sorry, diet or no, I would be the first in damn line. I'll
Oh,
get me a
MT,
second.
MT is asking if I'm sporting a new car yet.
Okay, yeah, tell us your car saga. SIAH's car
So
saga.
right now I have an SUV.
Yes.
It's very big. Probably the
Mm.
biggest you can get. Um,
Oh, gas
now,
guzzler.
oh, 8 miles to the gallon, Winnie.
Yeah.
8 miles to the gallon.
Yeah.
Now the Mercedes gods have smiled upon my gay face, and they said, "Hark, you shall have a Maybach." And I said, "Okay, mother, let's go test drive this beach."
Oh my
So we test drove it. It's
Mhm.
so I don't want to say it's got high miles, but
Yeah.
it's got some
It
miles
didn't.
on it. She's lived.
Yeah, but I looked at that when you sent me pics, and that's just standard fare now because people are
Yes.
keeping cars longer. You're gonna
Yes.
pay double. So if you get one with 20,000, it's going to be the price of a new one. So just you're fine. I'm sure that they have
Yes.
all the service records and all that.
Yep. Yep. All that comes, and the back seats are two first class airline seats that fully recline.
Okay, come
So,
pick me up.
girl.
We don't need you to drive this car. We need to hire a driver to drive us
Yes.
around.
Yes. Yes.
While we're in the back, like, pull over.
Isn't that? Aren't the pictures I sent you gorgeous?
I mean, that car is stunning. That
If anyone wants to
is.
see pictures, I put it on my Instagram. It's at Frozen Luxury. It's on my Instagram story. So vote if I should get it. It's a Maybach two-tone S. So now Maybach used to be a whole separate company, and they would make their own cars. Okay,
Yeah.
like the S. It was called like the 6.2. I think the 5.2, and they were 19 feet long. They were always part of Mercedes. Now it's Mercedes S550 class
Okay.
Maybach or Maybach edition.
Uh-huh.
So that's what this one is that I sent you.
Okay.
And it gets like 10 miles to the gallon.
But
But
still,
girl, two more miles to the gallon than what I'm getting right now.
I'm excited. Oh my god, this sounds amazing. So, I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, the only thing I know about those cars is like all the reality stars drive in the back, and you can see
Yes.
like they have curtains. Like some of them have
Yep,
little
yep,
curtains.
yep. They've got the curtains. So I'm gonna get a little captain's hat.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. If only the driver, like in Men in Black, popped out of the steering and drove you around in it.
I'm gonna get out the back. I'm gonna hop through the car door, get out the
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Yes.
Just like I
Yes.
had a friend, I knew a guy that did that here. He owned a limo, and he really seriously did that. But that was also a gag on Dumb and Dumber. Remember when he
He had the
drove
limo.
Lloyd? Yeah,
Yep, he
he
had the
drove the
limos.
limo, and then he got in the back and he said, "Hello, my lady."
Samsonite, that's it.
Yeah.
They're asking what color it is. It's black and gray, two-tone.
Oh,
It's gorgeous, you
it
guys.
is
It
gorgeous.
really is.
It's very classy, very
Oh my gosh,
classy.
Dawn
But
is
I
talking
am
about the
worried for
row.
you. I
I'm
am
sorry,
this is the thing I'm worried about because you did have your bike and your car stolen.
girl. So this is the only drawbacks. There's a couple of drawbacks.
Yeah.
I don't have a parking garage.
Okay, the insurance is going to be crazy.
And to get an oil change is $1,200.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yes.
So those are the drawbacks. And it snows here.
Well, are you okay? So, are you going to pile miles on it? Let's think of the pros and cons.
So I live 10 miles away from work, and I just
Okay.
go to work and back, and that's all.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's me. I don't put a lot of miles on a car. So,
I go
like,
to Trader Joe's, I get some ice cream, I
yeah.
hook up with someone on Grindr,
And that's it.
and
I
that's
mean,
it.
and you can do all that in your car.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like, hello. Just put some quilts down. It'll be fine. It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
I'll protect the seat. Um,
You got to. You got to.
I still have one more bag hanging around. Hey, Speedy, slow
Oh,
down.
the Speedy. I love it. Look at
You can never go
you.
wrong. You can never go wrong with the Speedy.
You already have all the nice bags. You might as well have the car to go with it.
You
I'm
know,
saying.
Winnie, it's like you get me. It's
I
like
do
you
get
get
you.
me.
Well, what does mom say? What did mom exactly say? She drove it because she's had them.
Yes, she likes
Right.
it. She'd rather have me get like an X6 or an X4, something
Okay.
better in winter because you cannot drive this car in winter.
No.
Um,
Mm-mm.
so X6, X4. You know what my dream car is? You're gonna die. A Ford Flex.
Oh yeah, my daughter, my middle one, she wanted one of those when she first started driving. That was her dream car.
I think
Yeah,
that they are just the coolest.
they're cute.
I just think they're so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, those
But no,
are cute.
apparently she wants an X4 and X6.
Okay,
But I park on the main street of where we live in the city.
okay.
So there's no
I'm thinking of. Do they? So Ford still makes the Flex,
no, they
right?
stopped in 19 or 20, I think.
That's right. Okay. Hmm. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, for what you're gonna pay for the Maybach or whatever, you could have a new anything else.
So what if I told you the Maybach is the same price as a brand new X6?
Okay, okay. Yes, you're getting more car, but you're also
Oh,
getting warranty with the new one.
yes, yes. Now hear me out, Winnie. Hear me
Okay.
out. This was
Okay.
me at the dealership with my mother, who puts up with a lot. My birthday is coming up soon, so I said, Mom,
Why? Yeah, this is what I was going to say next.
what if I just got both?
Yeah,
Thank you. Winnie,
and
thank you. Thank
because
you.
then, you need a car to like drive around from, let's say, April to October there. And then those really winter months, you need a dependable beater of some sort.
An
Not beater, but
X6.
one that you're not going to get butthurt about.
Yes.
If something happens, and we know that you've already had your bike and your car stolen. So, do you
Oh,
have
Winnie.
do you have a way that you could lease or rent a garage
So
or a spot?
not where I am. So where I am is like all the artist lofts and restaurants and
Okay.
bars. So
Yeah.
there's no
Oy.
there's no there's nowhere to go. I
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm parking on the street right now and it's fine.
Okay. You're
Yeah.
fine. You're fine right now.
It takes up like 2 parking stalls, but it's fine.
Okay, so you're actually they let you take it home and drive it around. So you're testing
Oh,
it.
no, 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 no. My car that I have now. No.
Okay, okay, okay.
With a car
Now
like
sometimes
that,
they'll do that. Sometimes they will do that.
um, they made us go out with they made us go out with a salesperson and his manager.
Oh my god, yeah. It's one of
And I
those.
had to
Yeah.
leave my license,
Mhm.
insurance, and
Right.
something else. Yeah. And I
To
was
be
like,
fair,
because of what it
they do
is.
that now with everyone. So it's
Okay.
not,
Okay.
yeah. They used to would throw you the keys, take your license, and sneaky shit, you got to tell them. You have to tell these guys because now all the licensure, they can get all your info and run your credit and see if you have good credit or not, but that puts a hit on you, right? So every time you go to buy something, well, that's 10 points
It's a
deducted
ding.
because right.
Yeah.
So I always give them my license and I say, I'm thinking about buying a car. I'm not 100% certain
Yes.
I'm going to buy this car. So don't run. Don't run my credit. I need you to
So
not,
what
don't.
they said was, and my mom was keen to that.
Yeah.
I wasn't keen. They said they need to verify who I was and wanted my social security card and my license. And I
Mm,
said, and I had my social security card on me. I said,
yeah.
I don't feel comfortable. And then
No,
my mom said, you're going to run his credit. That will be a ding or a hard impact, I think it's
that's
called.
right. Hmm.
No, we are
No,
just
we
test
don't
driving
need
our
that
car.
because the last thing you need is to go to another car lot thinking about another one and you had
And ding.
780 and now it's 770, even though it's just 10 points. That's an interest rate. That's a click on
Yeah,
the interest.
yeah,
So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm always like, no, don't
Yeah.
do it. You
Yeah.
know me. I will
Yeah.
have your ass if I check my Equifax, which I have for free on my phone.
You're not Old Navy. You're not running my credit. It's good.
No, we're okay. And I'm leaving the keys to my daggone luxury vehicle
Yeah.
here.
You can hold the Birkin. She's
Yeah.
fine.
And my friggin' no, they can't. I will tell you this. The car dealer that we have bought so many cars from this one, and they're just half a mile from our house. We love the salesman, but we bought a pre-loved Lexus. We have an RX 350, whatever it is, the
SUV.
SUV. hmm
Okay.
And but it's I don't ever buy new. We don't. I told you that before.
Yeah.
We don't f with that. We let somebody else take the hit. And then
Yeah.
when I bought this car, it had 23,000 miles on it. So I
Okay.
mean, like a new car,
Yeah.
like a good neighbor. Anyway, so we've had it almost 4 years, I think. So anyway, um, I take it in for the first. You know, you get your free whatever you buy. That's an incentive. Like, oh, your first oil change is free if you buy a car with us today. Like, oh, okay. $80,000 later, you get a $75. But we took it in, and it was Bill because he does all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice it right off. But a couple weeks later, I'm looking in the dash for something, and I noticed there's not as much stuff in my dash as normal because I can shut it easily. And I said, I'll be a mother flipper. Bill, these son of a gun. They stole the damn book. We bought the car from them.
Oh
They
no.
stole my Lexus because, the Lexus has a
Yep.
nice leather. I mean, most cars do now
Yep.
anyway.
Yep. But it's a big book.
It's a huge tankin' book. I mean, there's lots of little
Yeah.
subsections, there's little
Yeah.
wrenches in it. It's a whole thing. It's a thing. So I was pissed. And when I called my guy, he goes, well, we'll look around back there. I go, who are you gonna how are you gonna
Yeah.
look? It's been a couple weeks. That sucker's already on eBay being sold for $40 so somebody can have some
Oh.
drinking money. I'm so pissed. Like,
Yeah.
so we don't go back for our oil change. And I don't know that I don't want to never buy another car. I just want to drive the wheels off this one. I mean, and you'll never hear me say that, but the things that have happened to me in the last couple weeks are just really weird. So
Yeah. Yeah.
no.
Well.
But for
Um.
you, I say go for it. And if mom wants to help, okay.
Oh yes, this is all for my birthday. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
well there you go. Like listen, if my mom was Hawaiian royalty like your mom is, I'd be like, ma'am, love you. Can we go ahead and get me that? And I also need this Tiffany diamond studded necklace.
They're moving. We have a big Tiffany here. They're moving it.
Really? It's not in the mall, is it?
No. Oh gosh, we have
Okay.
no luxury in the mall. We have a
No.
Galleria, and across the
Mhm.
street from the Galleria is another mall.
Okay.
Um, and they're building a $400 million luxury wing onto that mall.
Oh my
So
gosh. Well,
everyone's leaving our mall, the Galleria, and going to
yeah.
there.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what people want. And I think that the kitschy Mall of America thing, I love it because I've never been. My mom's been and she loved it. My aunt lives up there. So, I mean, it's a thing and it will always be a thing, but I feel like the traffic that it once drew in, now
Yeah.
people want to see like the Bellagio shops, the
Yes.
Caesars
Yes.
shops. They want to see that luxury, even if they can't buy there or they're like me, they go broke and still shouldn't buy there. Yeah, they want that, like people see people on the internet touting, Chanel's and freaking Louis Vuitton bags left and right. And they're
Yeah.
like, well, hell, I'm gonna get me one. That's exactly what happened to me, guys. That's what happened to me. Now I'm doing it to you. And I apologize full 100%, but I love you for sticking around for it. But yeah, people want that taste of luxury. It's just you just have to be unplugged from everything to
Yeah.
not be influenced by it. I mean, there's
Yeah,
nowhere you can turn, nothing you can do. And the
yeah,
thing is, do you ever play any games as far I love to game, it keeps my mind off shopping, but on your phone or
yes.
yeah,
I have
do you
some casino
okay.
games. Yes.
So I don't know, and this is not luxury at all, but they do these things where if the next game loads up or you get an extra thing, you have to watch an ad, right?
Yep, to level up. Yep.
Most annoying thing ever. But I have noticed that the ads have become really creepy for these
Oh.
new games coming out for these handheld phone games that you get an app for. Like one of them is so, oh god, it's so disgusting. I can't even. Hold on.
Well, oh,
It's
it's
God,
Candy Crush.
guys. No, it's oh god.
Winnie, what is it? Tell me. No, Winnie,
You know,
tell me
I
it's
have that thing
not.
where I don't like holes in bodies.
Oh, trick 'em.
Tryptophobia, but it's that thing where you like and pull things out of people's body. It's still a cartoon, but it's still disgusting.
Wait, is this the ad or the game you're playing?
It's the ad. I would never
Oh,
play this game. It's an ad that pops up, and it physically like I have to put my hand over the
yeah.
thing for it to run. But then I noticed also when they're not showing that disgusting thing, there's this like woman who gets kicked out by her husband. It's all a cartoon like game who gets kicked out with her child, a baby, and her toddler, and they're living homeless in the snow. And you have to then earn points in the game to get them like a coat, heat, food, water. It's
What games are you playing, Winnie?
I am totally just playing this rope thing where you like try to untangle a rope. That's
Okay.
it. That's
Well,
all I
the
and Heyday. That's it.
oh
I
my
don't
goodness. Well, you've gotten targeted for something. It's the
I have
trolls. The
well
trolls got
because
you.
sometimes they make you like push things on it to go to get rid of it because they won't bring up the X right away. So I'll just like randomly. So I think it thinks, oh, she likes this. I'm gonna sit. So yeah, I made the mistake
Yeah.
of like trying to get rid of it and putting my hand over it and then hitting the. But it just dawned on me today when I was sitting around playing that on my break. I was like, who the hell wants to play a game
Yeah.
where you're literally pulling things out of people
Oh.
or a tiny baby needs milk and formula and his it's the saddest thing. It's the
Oh.
saddest thing.
That's
So
that's
anyway,
crazy.
I don't
That
know if you
no.
guys have ever seen this, but
No, never.
it is appalling. It's crazy. Okay.
If you send someone a message on Grinder, then you
Yeah.
get like a 5-second game ad.
Oh my
And you're sitting there like, are you coming over? What's going on?
what's
Where are
going
you?
are you naked? Are you
Are
at
you
my door
naked?
naked?
Yes, yes. Do
What's
you see me?
happening?
And then it's like, do, 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 play Pac-Man. Do, 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 do.
Or pull this thing out of this lady's ear hole. It's a bug. Go ahead, do it. What was the
Oh,
crazy one? It's like something out of their teeth. Like there was one that was all rotten teeth and gross, whatever. And it was, I'm like, guys, I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm literally just playing a rope game,
yeah.
untangling a frigging rope,
Oh,
and
Winnie.
Heyday.
I don't know, hun.
I, I have some issues here, guys. I have issues.
Oh,
Oh,
Monica says she
Jolie's
gets
here.
those ads as well.
Jolie is at the hotel. She's in Miami. And so is my daughter.
Oh, are they going to Versace?
She did yesterday or well, she did day before.
Okay.
They got lunch
Oh,
or dinner. One of the they ate there and there's that she took a picture of going in
the
and she
pool
loved
and
it.
yep.
She bought and it's crazy because they do this every time they travel, but they go to Louis Vuitton and they
Yep.
always because her husband's he's into it more than me actually,
Okay.
and he's very easy to buy for because I just get him cologne, a tie, a wallet, something from he loves it. He loves it. Like he's so easy to buy for. But anyway, She bought the new Tyler the Creator Pochette Accessoire.
Are you into that?
I like the green bag because I could see myself putting a pink strap on,
Okay.
and wearing it pink and green, and I would like that. But would I pay that? No, ma'am.
No,
No, no,
no.
no, no. I can't buy anything right now. And I literally had to, that's why I was playing games today, Saya. I literally had to talk myself down from the ledge of the damn, you know what they dropped? The damn, what the
What?
toiletries, the toiletry trios.
Yes, yes, I saw
Smartest
that.
thing they ever did, because I feel like they did it as a like, well, shit, we need to sell something. Let's throw some stuff
We
they've
got to
seen.
pump something out this week. We missed the
Yeah,
week.
we got to get some sales in here, guys. We're dwindling down the champagne over here, but yeah, they released that, and Stella Conley, if you guys want to see that,
Mhm.
and Hello Catwalk, both of them, shout out to them. I love
Yeah.
both those creators. They Stella took a little break, but she's back now. Like I know her, like we're best friends. Stella took a break, and Hello Catwalk said it. No, I do like her. She's very sweet. But she talked about it, and at least Hello Catwalk City, I can't remember her name right off. I know she's told me, but anyway, she said that she has a rule where anything over $30, which I
Yep.
love this, she waits
Oh.
to see. So, like, if she really wants something, I don't know if she waits a month, a week, a day. I'm not really sure how long the waiting period is, but if she's still into that item after the waiting period, anything over $30, then she'll go ahead and get it. So she's in that waiting period right now. I don't know. Comment down below if you think I should get it. So of course I was like, wait, it's on the side. Oh my God, it's at the cart. Holy shit, I'm going crazy. So I was that today. I was like, yes. Okay, how can I work this out? If this doesn't come, then they're going to refund me for that. That's $152 in that Krakoff bag. Okay, the Dior. Okay, I've managed to scrape up $310. Holy shit, I'm there. I'm almost there. I was texting Dawn, like, Dawn, should we go halvesies and share the unboxing? I don't. But yeah.
Dawn sending me that bundle. I can't wait to get it. I'm gonna make a whole video
Oh,
on it and
good.
history.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody told her, like, God, Saya wants it. She was like, you can have it.
Oh,
Dawn's good like that. Yeah, she's
Did
sweet.
somebody
She's
win
sweet.
that contest?
Yota. I
Did
believe
she?
it was
Okay.
Yota. Yeah, they didn't do a formal vote this time, but
Okay.
I actually do own the ugliest bag, and I didn't know if the rules were. I think you had to show one or find one. But I've already shown my ugliest bag, and people were 100% behind me, like, oh my God, yeah, that bag is disgusting. But I paid $3 for it, I believe. I
Oh.
want to, yeah, $3 at Outfitters or something. They used to have a store. It's gone now. It is glittery, like a shiny metallic with a green faux alligator star that is embellished.
Oh. You lost
It's
me a faux alligator.
it is gross. It is disgusting.
Oh.
But I have kept I won't tell you what I keep in it, but I have it to this day. It's a very speedy like bag, only a little bigger. So
Personal.
I have some personal items in there that I wouldn't share with anyone. No one would want to share unless you guys are into it. Then I'm into it too. Wink, wink, wink. But no, I do keep some unmentionables in there because I figure anybody breaks in my house, I should put everything in there. If I have cash, or I don't have anything, but if I had cash or valuables, it's totally because somebody's looking at that bag and going,
You know, everyone wants your Tory behind you. Or
"Oh God,
is that a
this
Tory?
bag."
Yeah, which one is that one?
This one is the Kira.
Is that Tory Burstow?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It is.
Everyone
It's
wants that.
crazy pink. I show this a lot. But the only thing, it tarnishes really bad. So yeah, you
Oh.
kind of have to take a microfiber to it every few weeks. But a nice lady sent me this tassel, and I thought, oh my God, it looks so good on here. It almost matches perfectly. But Yeah, if I had 10 of these, I could sell them to the highest bidder. I mean, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Oh,
I wish
Yoda
I had
just
a
said
time
winner, winner.
machine.
Yoda just said winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, this bag is I wish I had a damn time machine because I could sell it 20 times
Yep,
over
yep,
and
yep.
just keep traveling back and buying one 4 or 5 years, whenever they sold it. But they don't make the handles stationary now; they flop, and I don't
Yes.
love that as much.
My one of my best friends is the general manager for Tori here.
Oh, okay, okay.
So she's got me their candles, some jewelry, and we always have discussions. Is Tori that girl? Is she? Where does she fall on the luxury pyramid?
She's in
Are
that basement. She's
you
in the basement.
think below Coach?
Well, okay. I love when you talked about this that night because I really wanted to be on with you, but I was three sheets to the wind. Not that that's ever stopped me, but yeah, my daughter has made me vow. She saw that and she was like, "I am dying. It's don't. I will come and snatch the phone from you. Do not do that again." Like she's very adamant about it.
Okay.
But so we have a home, right? We're
Okay.
gonna
We have
gonna
the
deck it
pyramid.
out. Tori to me struggles to be that bitch, right?
Okay. Okay.
But in the end, she falls short of it for whatever reason. Quality. I know you can fake it till you make it, but she keeps trying to fake it, and we're just seeing the fake, not the make. You know what I mean? In
So
my opinion.
what she tells me is Tori's bags, because she talks to Tori when they have their monthly meetings.
Oh, okay.
Um, Tori gets inspiration from the bags her mother carried.
Yeah, I get
Made a
that.
bag that looked like a Speedy because her
Mhm.
mother always had a Speedy.
Yeah,
Now Dawn's bag, Dawn says Tori screwed me. The
yeah.
bag Dawn just showed, I don't know. I don't know what she's saying for that bag.
It's
I thought that was
it's
gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, but she showed us pictures today. It has peeling leather, and she just has carried it one time, and now she's sort
Yeah.
of getting the runaround from Tori because she bought it at Bloomingdale's, and they're like, "Well, we
Yeah.
don't," you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
she's fighting. I don't know what the what the thing, but yeah, I mean, you could tell that because she has a Lee Radziwill bag. So I mean, you could tell she gets the inspiration from old
Yeah.
timey
So do
Audrey
you think
Hepburn and the old, but also, and I want to know this from your friend: is Tori Delulu? Because I get the feeling that she is sometimes a little Delulu about it. Do you know what I
I
mean?
will I will give you an answer from her that's not from
Yeah,
her.
because I
Um
get the kind of feeling like, she feels like in her heart of hearts, oh, my shit is ba bam.
do you
But
think she
then the rest of us kind of feel like, but is it though, Tori?
do you think she's above coach or below coach in the pyramid?
I think she aspires to be above coach, but now coach is above her. 5 years ago, no. And that's an interesting thing because Reed, the Reed bag that you have, Krakoff or whatever his name is, he was the main guy. He was the artistic creative director or whatever, right? He was in
Of
the
coach.
head, but and I think what was it, 2010 or maybe even 2015? They let him go. But do you notice when they let him go, he must have the reverse of the Midas touch.
Yes. Yes. So he's the one that did all the outlets, crazy prints, everything.
Yeah.
And then that's when they put the brakes on it, hired Stuart, and Stuart is the one who introduced like the row minimalism.
Yes, and pulled them out of they were spiraling for a little
Yes.
while with
They were
they were
circling
going
the
the
drain.
way. Yeah, they were circling Michael Kors urinal. You know what I mean? They were
Where's where is Michael Kors on the pyramid?
he is not even in the building.
The
And I loved Michael Kors. I still have a couple Michael Kors bags that I would never part with. But
okay.
it's when the marketing went to it's like he fell asleep. He
Yes.
was really fire in the
Yep.
early 2000s, right? He
Yep.
was just caught fire. Like you couldn't swing at a
Tell him
cat
nothing.
and not find a Michael Kors bag, right? But those of us who were young then You gotta remember this 20 years ago, us young yuppie moms, right? Soccer moms, we really loved a Michael Kors with the, in the different, like the white versions of it with the
Yep.
tan vachetta. Those
Yep.
were fire. Those were fire. I wanted one so bad. I remember wanting one, and finally Bill did buy it for me when it hit the outlet.
Yeah.
That's how long I had to wait, but it was a backpack. I still have it because I longed for that bag, and it was $398. I'll never forget it. But $398 in 2004, 5, 6,
Was
a
yes.
thousand, 2,000, $3,000 to us, and we didn't get those kind of bags. We got an outlet bag like from old Reed Craig, but you know what I mean? Like we got those, but yeah, it just seems like he was just fire, and then he put all of his energy into something, and I don't know what that
Yep.
something
Yep.
is.
Yep. The
But
outlets.
everybody passed him by, and then he let it go, that little blue-haired old ladies, and that's fine. I'm headed that way, guys. She's
Uh,
on the track,
when
okay,
I
to
was
it.
at Bendel, we had two women come in who have never been in Bendel. Bendel, the store is so gorgeous.
Oh,
It's so much nicer than Fendi, Louis, Hermes. Very
ah,
opulent, very
yeah,
opulent. So we
yeah,
had two women come in, and they had Michael Kors like shopping bags, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, you guys just came from Kors because Kors was right down the hall." And
yeah,
I said, "Oh, what did you get? Show me what you got." And they had the Jet Setter tote, if you remember those.
yeah,
Solid color,
mhm,
small MK on it. Um, and they
yeah,
said, "Oh my gosh, that's the Jet Setter tote. I'm so happy you guys got that. If
yeah.
you want, sit down. I'll grab us some champagne and chocolates, and I'll show you what's real leather."
Because it wasn't. It
He
wasn't.
stopped using leather.
Seriously, oh my God. You can remember the days when you walked by a Michael Kors store or to that section of a department store, and it was just, 20s, 30-year-old women, not my
Yeah,
age and above, what is now carrying the bags, right? But I saw a shift when my mother started inquiring about, what is that? Oh, my friend has that. She's been talking about it. I knew that was going to go away because we get aged out very quickly when it
yeah,
comes to buying. And that's what's happening with Coach. And Craig said it, it's the truth. We are getting aged out of those,
yes,
younger designs, and their marketing, and the
yep.
Lil Nas X. But I love Lil Nas X, so like I'm cool with that. Like, get rid of J Lo because she's getting the bad press and
Ugh.
getting dragged.
Show me one picture where J Lo's not in a Birkin. Show me
I
one
know,
picture.
and she doesn't carry the bags.
She does not carry a Coach. She is getting ripped apart on TikTok for the Bronx thing.
Mhm. Mhm.
Show me one picture where she is not in a Birkin.
Exactly, and I love her answer. That thing where she's working out and she goes, "I was on my hair like this, like I was on the block." I was like, "Hold up, this is the
Running up and
cringiest
down the
moment."
street
I'm like, but they are so. She goes, "What?" And they go, "What was your order? Your classic, your favorite?" She goes, "Oh, a
at the
ham and
bodega.
cheese." Yeah, at the
If you know,
bodega.
you know.
Yeah, ham and cheese on a roll and an orange drink. If you know,
If
you
you
know.
know, you know.
No, man.
Oh,
I saw a TikToker, a young guy, and his mom, is our age. It was my age. Not, I don't want to keep lumping you in with me, babe.
you're
But you're
fine.
a little younger than me. But anyway, yeah, just a little bit. But he called his mother and he said, J Lo. Before he called her, he said something like, "This was her order." We call bullshit. My mom lived, breathed, grew up in the Bronx. Okay, she is a Bronx girl. And he goes, "Watch me call my mom and ask her what her favorite order was back in the day when she was a kid." He called her, and I didn't understand. It was the longest order, half Spanish, kind of like
Yep,
English and
yep,
Spanish mixed. And then the drink was some shit I had never heard of, but very authentic too. It
yep.
sounded like, like with a half a rack on the side, and sneeze on it and throw 50 cents in. It was a very crazy, complicated order. And I was like, okay, that lady I trust.
Yes,
I
yes, yes.
trust she grew up in the Bronx and she had a specific sandwich, not a ham and cheese on a roll.
With an orange drink, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But she
Oh,
is getting mercilessly dragged, as will all of us
and
eventually.
didn't they ban TikTok? Did that go through?
I don't know, but
I think
I
it
don't
did.
see kids running around the neighborhood, throwing bricks and screaming their faces off. So it must not have happened. I haven't seen my own
I think in
child all day. So.
September. I think in September.
Well, welcome back to the jungle, kids. Welcome. Come
Welcome
back to
back
your
to
mom and
Instagram.
pops, to grandma and grandpa's at old YouTube. How you doing? Where you been? We've missed you. Get back here. We love you. We want you to make fun of us just mercilessly. I figured a troll would come in and be like, I think they finally left me, and I'm not mad about that, but I felt like a troll would come in and I would just say when they started, yes, I'm gay, I'm straight, I'm a lesbian, I'm gay, I'm trans, I love
Which
women,
one's on
I
the
love
left?
men, I'm bi, like whatever you think I am, that's what I
That's
okay.
what I am.
He and I are together.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
feel his masculine need, he feels my need.
Yes,
We're
yes.
simpatico.
We
Figure
just,
that
we
one out.
just, hold on. We got to get it gayer in here.
Right? I mean, swear to God, like, and I asked my kid, I'm like, why are kids your age and younger so obsessed with knowing our sexual orientation? What the? Who cares what
And I
I
think it's
do?
pretty obvious.
And
Oh.
girl, just wait 1 minute, and I will tell you about these strictly dicklies, truly spill. I will. I sure will. You ain't
Praise his
gotta.
name. Praise his name.
Right. Thank you. I will talk all about sexual stuff. Just hang on. Hang on. But like she said, Mom, that's like 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds. That they don't know what's up. And I'm like, all right, well, I think it's
Oh.
just I feel like in 2024, we're still asking that as the first thing that comes. Who do you love? I don't.
Do you
You?
remember when we were younger, ASL?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep. ASL, ASL.
That was a your thing and my kids' thing, but not mine.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I
But
remember when
to
we
be
got.
fair,
I
yeah.
remember when we
But
got AOL.
oh my God, I'll never forget. I told you that story. You guys remember the story of I had my nieces and nephews over, and they were about 12 to 15 at the time. I used to have, when my youngest one was coming up, before I had two girls, I had the little boy. And when he was little, I used to have everybody over because we had a pool, and everybody would come and swim, and I would keep them on the weekends. And it was a nice, fun, it's all Bill's brothers and sisters, kids and stuff. But
Okay.
I used to love having them over. And I swear to you, 2 years go by. 2 years on dial up go by. I think it's from like 97. No, had to be like 99 to 2001 or two. I'm getting charged. We fall asleep at the wheel. I'm talking about Michael Kors falling asleep. I have fallen asleep at the wheel of my own finances too many damn times. But Bill and I both are. When we look at our bank statement way back in the day, and honey, we couldn't afford this at the time anyway. I don't even know how this went by for so long. But one of those kids had grabbed, because I've always just kept my card and my stuff,
Yep.
my debit card out, and apparently looked at porn.
Oh.
Which would have been my move, but whatever. They beat me to it. But I started getting nosy. It was a charge of $39.95.
And that's a lot.
That's a lot of money in 1999 when you don't have two nickels, okay? And so every time I would look at it, I would think that it was something that Bill was purchasing, or he would think it would, because it didn't really have a description. It would just show the
Yeah.
charge. It happened one too many damn times. And I was like, wait a minute. Let me call this 800 number. I called it, and it was poolboys.com.
Oh.
Which still would have been right. I said, ma'am, The lady on the phone was like, I don't know, we can refund you like 3 or 6 months. However, I said, this has been going on for 2 years since we lived in another house with dial up. You
Yeah.
realize, she said, well, you haven't been using. I said, do you show a log on? Well, no, I mean, it has been dormant. I'm like, don't you think if I had poolboys.com, I would be watching that mother for every damn night?
Did you ever have, you know how there was Blockbuster?
Oh, yeah, I love Blockbuster. Yeah.
Did you ever have Video Update?
No. Uh-uh.
I had, so we had Video Update. And I worked there when I was, I think, 17. And we had an adult section in the back of the store.
Right.
And so whenever you would come up, I'd say, oh, Miss Winnie, okay, you're renting Titanic today. Your total is 1995. And you're like, 1995? This
What?
video is 299. And I said, oh, well, you have a
Oh,
late fee.
yeah.
And she said, late fee, I didn't rent anything. So at Video Update, you're not allowed to say the title. You turn the screen to them, and the husband will
Oh.
be like, oh, just pay it, just pay it, just pay it, honey.
Yeah, because I worked at a video store for 3 years
Oh, okay.
in college. So yeah, I had to do a lot of different things. I'd be like, come around the desk. You can
Yeah,
come.
we had to turn the screen. Yep.
Yeah, and they'd come back and be like, yep, yep, I know where that is. Got it. Because I mean, sometimes they'd be in there with their kids, their mom, their
Oh,
wives, their whatever,
yeah.
sisters, aunts, brothers, cousins, whatever. And you'd just be like, yeah, you've got a video out. I'm sorry to say. Really? What is it? Did they rent something? I'd be like, sir, if you'll
Yep, just pay
could
it. Yep,
you
yep,
walk
just,
around? Walk
just
around the
pay it.
counter for what? I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, yeah. I've got that. Hold on.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
So putting video store cards, that's what we worked on, was tags. So like if
oh,
you,
okay.
little nail, and they put the tag, and they, bring the tag up, and then we had a whole wall of videos, which was the stupidest thing. Why not put them out there like Blockbuster did, and put a
Yeah,
thing in the
that's how we
door?
were, like Blockbuster. Yes.
Yeah, our GM, he was a real, or well, he was the owner actually. He was a real
Okay.
dipshit. So, and I don't care to say it if you're listening, Dewey. But anyhow, but anyway, yeah, back in the day. I mean, that's 40 years ago. Nobody
Oh,
cares.
yeah.
He's
I
probably
know. I'm
gone long
about to
gone.
turn 45.
Girl, you don't look it though.
Oh, when I had hair and I was 150 pounds.
Okay. Me too. I mean, I remember those days fondly.
45, Winnie, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Listen,
Oh,
you think, but it's that thing of your mom always told you when you got snarky and like, oh, I'll never be old as you. And then in a blink of a freaking eye, a blink of the eye,
yes.
you're
Yeah.
you're old longer than you are young. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And that's the cruel trick of time as we see it here, right?
Yes.
And like
Yes.
Jacob says this in his lives, the most precious luxury in the world
Is
is
time.
time. It
Yep.
really is, because you can't go and get it. You can't save it up. It's that thing of like, you're running to whatever it is when you're 10, 15, 20. You're running to the finish
Yes.
line. And then when you get past 30, you're holding the rope and they're dragging you. And you're like, God, digging your heels in. And they're dragging you faster. You know what I mean? And you just,
Oh,
if I could go back, because your kids, you think, this is just for me to all the moms and dads out there, but you think those little precious babies, like, you can't wait for them to become aware and walk and talk and then go to school and then make accomplishments and get married and have, but then you could control them when they were little,
yes.
right? And as they get older, I can't tell my 16-year-old anything. She tells me what to do. She, and the two older ones, because I got one that's 8 years to the day older than
Yep.
her sister, and they're best friends. And then one that is 13 years older than her.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had one going to kindergarten, graduating from high school
Yeah.
in the same year, and then one in the middle. So I was at school every function for like 25, 26 years.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, just I want you guys to think about that. Yeah, and it's
Oh,
still
I
not over.
just.
She's not a senior till next year, so I've still but I want to cherish having her, but they come over and they go, "Oh, you never let us talk to you like that. You never let us say that. You never gave us an allowance. She gets everything." And I go, cry me a river. You got your own
Oh,
kids now. Let them duke it out. I don't
yep,
care.
yep, yep, yep. I
But
know my
that's how
nephew
it
just
is.
turned 23, and I said, Uncle feels so old. I know
Oh,
we used to have Uncle Fun Days when he was younger.
I know. And they just, it's just a blink of an eye. And they're,
Yeah.
yeah. I used to
Now I'm
like
asking him
to
for
time them
aspirin
out.
because my back hurts.
I like to time them out and tell them what to do and, threaten them with a, "Mm." And
Yeah.
then they knew. Now and they go, "Ha ha ha ha! You're crazy, mom." Like literally, we'll get into like Bill and I have always been fighters. We butt heads. We always have been yin and yang. Like we've always been that way. But that's how we operate. That's our thing. We, fight. We make up. We fight. Make up. Right. But she hates that. She doesn't like conflict. She doesn't like turmoil. She doesn't like loud voices. She doesn't
Yeah.
dig that. So when we raise our voices, she comes in and she goes, "Stop it, both of you. I don't want to hear another thing." Like she's literally momming us.
Yes, yes, yes.
And it's very often, it's kind of like if they had been younger, all three of them would do that. And we go, "Shut up, we're fighting. You don't want the bad side of me. Go to your rooms." You know what I mean? But
Yes.
her, we kind of look at each other and then look at, she's like, "No, what? Stop."
If I hear one peep.
Yeah. And so we're kind of both like, "Well, he started it." Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God. Anything you got coming up? When's your next live?
I think I'm gonna do. Is Caleb taking Thursday?
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I thought he was on he's just come back. He was on
Yeah,
a
he was
social
on a
media break. Yeah.
sabbatical.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take Thursday then.
Okay. That sounds fun. I'm
And then,
excited.
what else was I going to say? When I get that bag from Dawn, I'm gonna do a full review, not a live, because I'm gonna jump into the history of Bengal.
Okay.
I was going to do something else. Oh, I was going to do a haunted apartment tour. Um,
Oh, I love it. I
and
love
then
it.
I was going to show all the Rickies I want to purchase. And then
Uh-huh.
in the comments, help me pick one out.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. I love
Yeah, so
that.
that should be fun.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then I was going to do vlogs of me buying a new car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay, when you say your mom's there, she has her own house there too.
Yeah, they stay here in summertime. They're just here
Oh,
right now. We've had a mild winter.
okay, because like if my mom visited me from anytime a relative visits anywhere I live, they're in this house. So I was wondering,
Yeah.
like, where's your mom tonight? She's sitting beside you. But
No,
then I
she
was like,
has
oh
her
yeah,
own.
that's right. Your mom's
She
royalty.
went
She's got her own
overboard, Winnie,
place.
and built a palace.
She's got her own, like, who's there?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me turn the. Okay, yeah, I
Yes.
see. Okay, come
Yes.
on in.
That's exactly what she does, Winnie. Oh my
And she
god.
buzzes you. Okay, come in.
That's
There's
exactly what she
there's
does.
stuff in the kitchen if you want it. Cook left some stuff, but do what you
There's
want.
to get into the driveway, there's gates that go like this.
Oh my
So you
God.
need a code, but it's a video.
I
Yeah.
need to live vicariously. Like, oh my God, we need those growing up rich stories because I have no idea what that is. Like,
You guys
what?
need to come here. You and Dawn and Yoda and Autumn. Everyone needs to come up here.
So if your mom's back in Hawaii, like when she goes back, and if you needed a place to crash, could you just go on into her big place or no? If you
Here
need
or there. Here or there.
here, where you're at now.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Sometimes I
wondered.
go there.
I wondered.
Where So yes, all of you guys need to come up here and visit because I want to see Autumn as well. You know, I say it every day till the cows come home. You will
Don't you
never hear me
dare.
say one bad thing about Miss Autumn Beckman. No,
Me
ma'am. No,
neither.
ma'am.
No. Nope, I can't do it. I just can't say, well, because I don't have a I think that I don't want to say anything out of turn, but and I don't want to talk about someone who's not here, but I love her in a way and I know her in a way that's not this, right?
Yeah,
So I don't have an ill will because she and I are friends outside of
yeah,
this genre and this world
yeah,
and this thing that you all see that everyone sees. So um she's a very private person anyway,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I would never dare say anything against her out of the way or her business. She wouldn't like that, and
yes,
she would do that to you or me or
yeah,
anybody else. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But
So
like I said,
I
you
don't
will
have a
never.
bad
Yep,
or ill thought against.
not
I
Miss
really
Autumn
There's
Beckman.
only a couple people in this realm that I don't
Well, if you
really.
want to get messy, if you want to
I'm
get
very
messy,
diplomatic. I'm very diplomatic.
because we can talk about all the YouTubers I've fought with.
That you fought with? Yes, please go ahead.
Well, who wears the crown with an upside down frown,
Ooh. Hmm.
paints their face with a triangle.
Ah. Oh.
We used to be besties.
Oh. What? I
Mhm.
still
You
don't
follow?
know.
He's a huge channel, huge
Oh
channel.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yep,
yeah.
yep, yep. He started the same year. Jacob, me, and that person started all the same
Mhm.
time.
Okay.
And he started reviewing fake bags.
Yeah.
And it was fake it till you make it. And then we
Okay.
had him on Men on Bags.
Hmm.
Um, and we got to be real friendly. And I just cannot take how many videos are you going to make about like Jeffree Star X said something in a live? Now,
Yeah.
he has bought a mansion in Houston because of
Yeah.
all
I
these
knew that
videos.
he moved into a big place. Yeah.
Good for him, bless his name,
Yeah.
praise his word, walk in the
Sure.
light. Um, but I just can't do it anymore. And there is a massive drama channel called Here for the Tea.
Okay. Yeah.
I think
I
she's
know
passed
that.
away now. Um,
Oh.
the other person, and and this other girl named Petty Page,
Okay.
for like a year, would make videos about each other, take them down, make videos about each other, take them down.
You're kidding.
No, Petty Page, this whole drama community, I can't with them.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
there's Nick Schneider, Dustin Daly. They're all
Okay.
friends and they all hate each other. Then they're friends, then they hate each other. Winnie, do not go down the rabbit hole of
No.
those channels.
I won't, just because I don't need that in my life. The little squabbles that I have already had are enough to do me for a minute, and they're not even very big squabbles. I just when I have a little tiff with someone, I'll tell you about it and then I'll move on. I'm done. Like
Yeah.
it's que sera, sera.
Okay.
But I was gonna
Wherever
say,
you
oh,
may.
I lost my thought. I was gonna ask you about something,
Oh.
but I can't. I lost it because I got to thinking about something else, and then my 55-year-old brain can't handle it.
Oh,
But
you're fine.
oh no, now my
What do
brain's
you
going.
have coming up, Winnie? What do you have coming up?
I have weight loss Wednesday tomorrow. Yes, there is some drama because I don't have new medication at all yet. So there's
Oh.
that. So we are going to take a shot tonight, and that's all she wrote until we can figure out where the medicine's going to come from. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, well, I mean, it happens. It's probably a miscommunication, but I go to that doctor next week, so I'll
To the sport
see
doctor.
if, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I
Okay.
don't have the gang. So Jean, David, Dawn, James, and myself. I don't know if I missed anybody. I hope not. We have a collab video coming up on a Naomi bag on
Oh,
Saturday.
wait, hold
So
on. Which one's Naomi?
she's the she's the handcrafted make your bag out of a dust bag.
I think I good for you. Good for you,
Okay.
Winnie. Bless your heart.
And on the site, it plainly says these items are made out of
The
dust
dust bags
bags
are
and
gorgeous.
repurposed. And
The
I
dust bags
said,
are gorgeous.
if that's your story, we are going to stick to it. So I mean, guys, I don't know. I need viewers to make up their own mind about
Yes.
things. I can't be the one that tells
Yes.
all the things.
How
But
go go?
who do you think the fake Birkin Slayer is? I know that's kind of
Oh,
old news.
so I think I talked to this person not regularly. I've talked to this
Okay.
person before. She's a real housewife, or was a former real housewife. I think it's Tiffany Moon.
Oh, I did not even. Wow. Okay. So she has insider information besides.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And so I've got some feelings about this because who was the main culprit? Birkin something.
Oh, it was. I don't know.
Burke. You know who I'm talking about. It was the
Yeah.
gentleman from California who does the hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when he got canceled, he was in Mexico in a
Mhm.
jacuzzi with all his friends, clinging champagne to his first cancellation. And I put on Instagram, I don't think Fashion File is laughing about this because Fashion File did ads with him the week previous to that. Yes. And I said, Fashion File's not laughing about this. And then Fashion File sent me a message asking me to take the post down. And I said, oh my gosh, your Fashion File. I will do whatever
But
you ask.
so now everything. Do you think that they just gave him bags? That he didn't sell them his bags, right?
No. So what happened was he was known for having exotic Birkins.
Yeah.
And I think what happened was they were a mixture of and authentic.
Yeah.
He was
Gotcha.
he found out he had some that are not and sold them.
Okay.
Somebody, the fake Birkin Slayer, somebody found out he was selling them, and
That's right.
social media
Yeah.
blew up. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, that was like the first inkling of, oh shit, these are so good we don't even know. Like I don't deal in that kind of bag, so I would
yeah,
never know.
yeah,
I know a maybe a Coach or a Louis Vuitton man, but you got me
yeah,
on that. Like
yeah. That's why I think
that's
Tiffany Moon. I adore her. I chat with
yeah.
her once or twice. Um, and then I thought it was Erica's Girly World, but I talk to Erica weekly.
Yeah, I kind of thought
Not,
that too, but then I thought, she's very busy with everything. I'm not sure that she would take the time or even
yes,
care. And she had that whole beef. Someone accused her of her bags, but I already know that her bags are 100. I mean,
oh,
we've
what?
we've seen her go in and get like
So the person who accused her, I can't
yes.
remember his Drew's views, okay,
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
is best friends with Rich Lux.
Oh, really? I did not know that. He
Oh,
I love his videos where he goes and buys something in Hermes. He has someone filming him across the street. Have you ever seen this? And then he
yes.
crushes the boxes in the
So Drew used to be Drew's family. I know Drew.
yeah.
We don't talk anymore. I blocked him when I blocked Rich Lux.
Okay.
Um, his family, I don't know, was or still is very well off. So he was up there as far as the client goes for Hermes.
Oh, I
Something
see.
happened where he started getting bags, and no longer buying. Oh, some okay, I don't know if this is like gay drama or how true this is. The manager of Hermes gave out his personal information to
Yes, they doxed
someone.
him. Mhm.
Yes.
And that
Um,
really pissed him off.
so that's when he stopped buying authentic bags.
Right, yeah.
So when you saw the video of him crushing them, those were all boxes.
Boxes, right, right. And two, his are so fabulous. Like even me, the untrained, like because he would show close up. And part of the time I would watch it and think, I'm being punked. These are actual real bags. I don't like, and then
Yeah.
sometimes he would do, because I followed him and watched everything, because I love a little bit of drama if I'm not in it.
Yeah.
And he would show people unboxing them, not show their faces, but he would show the videos of people who would get them from his plug
Yeah.
and show. And I would think, like, I feel like these are real guys. I don't know who could craft these as well. But then he did go on to say several times that it was people that who had worked for the company and been an artisan
Yeah.
who made them, and then just took that knowledge and started making their own, either while they're employed there or on the side. So and to me that begs the question, guys, if you have it made by the same guy, right, who
Hmm.
makes, and he has all the stuff, like he has
I
the.
That's a tricky. I will talk about that on my live.
Okay, yeah, because that's something to ponder. Like, to
Yes.
me, I mean, I'll never have. I'm out of this equation. You'll never see me. But people who buy them from this particular guy, or
Yeah.
several guys, it could be, because they probably, who knows how much they make on each bag.
Yeah.
The people have to be willing to pay $1,000 or $2,000
Yeah.
more from him, but still enough off, like a five
Yes.
thousand dollar deal off, to
Yes.
then get them. And no one could know, because he knows the materials. He uses the same leathers, the same stamping, the same tools
Yeah.
that he used on it, the interiors. Everything is A plus plus. So
I don't know.
yeah.
I'll discuss it on my live because that's a
Okay.
good.
Okay. Well, I can't
That's
wait
food
for
for
that.
thought.
Thursday, that's coming. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you to the mods. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. I didn't really look down at the comments too much because I was so into our conversation. And I love you, Saya. I always will. We will never have beef over
Oh,
nothing
God.
about
Oh,
no damn bags.
yeah.
You can forget it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love you regardless. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. All right, guys. Thanks and bye. See you later, alligator.